Beep. 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 Oh. Yes, the top hat is back. Allegedly, I don't know. It is today's pick today on the pick. Today. Picked. Been picked today. Today it's been picked. It is today's pick. If I had to pick it, it'd be today. Today I picked it. Pick it? Today? What picking they today? I'm gonna lose my morals. How many top hats? Probably like 1 million, bro. No one cares about that item. The only people who cared about it were traders who were dumb enough to think it would never be back on today's pick. And so now it'll never recover its like quote unquote value to traders. So yeah, they don't care. Nobody cares about this item. Losing J3G. Maybe you shouldn't make a JD build. Like maybe, have you ever thought that? Like, wow, maybe John Doe's dagger is John's bad dagger. I do hate top hat. I paid 4 toy set for clown costume. All. Bro wants a clown costume. Where is he? Oh. John Booty Dagger. John's bad, terrible dagger. Bro, it's targeting me. Look at it. JD builds are so silly. It's really just a speed build with an excuse. Krampus, because True Krampus is scripted. Bro. True Krampus is scripted. Completely. That's why it feels easier, because most of the boss in this game are not intended to be done. Like they're just random attacks and they're like, all right, good luck guys. Like they don't even play test them, but I think True Krampus was actually play tested, which means there's an intended way to do it. That's why it's learnable, which is why it's like, oh, a lot of bosses in this game are just like full freestyle. Oh, the update's today's pick. So John Doe dagger is maybe good. I mean, it's the speed build that is good, but it doesn't do that much damage, and it high speed is kind of bad, low key. So it's kind of awkward. No. I'm just locked in. I saw the word ice helmet, bro. You scammed them. Ice helm is a troll drop, a troll item. Like, bro. Ice claymore and ice helm are like not unobtainable. They're not limited items. And in people's brain they are. They're not. Ice rune keys are so like cheap and nothing burgers that it's just like, oh. Trying to find like a place. Like since day one, I've been like, trade away your ice claymores and ice helms, like scam people. They're not limited items. People think they are and they're useless. Ice helm is decently good, but you know, a little awkward. Bro, we're doing no damage. This team is bones. They're all on the outskirts. Look at them. Bro, so you want to do haunted house? Not really. I don't care about any drops from haunted house. Lightning in a bottle is like the only usable one right now. Everything else is just like complete like eye candy. People just want to look at a haunted robe. Like, it's just doesn't do anything. Right, our DPS is terrible. I forgot. Who's this guy, bro? It's on Waku. I gotta read these trades, bro. They're gonna be diabolical. I just know it. I see the word traded a glyph weaver and I'm just hurt inside. There's like nothing on par with it unless you get like a toy set. You didn't have one. This boss fight's terrible. Like we need better teammates, bro. We gotta ban people. Oh, I'm dying slowly. They scam so bad I'd report. I gotta like read these, but I can't because I'm doing True Krampus. You know, the boss that one-shots you if you blink. Like Gudo is on his Gudo's like fighting for his life right now. Bro, this is... How many people Nexus? There's 3 other people left. That's crazy. We went in like with a lot. Alright, hold on. I traded the Glyph Weaver and Piercer set with Red Scarf for toy set because you got robbed. You traded a Glyph Weaver, period. That should have got you a toy set. But you also gave him a red scarf, bro. You got robbed. Why are you doing Krampus layer? What do you mean? How much tier 6 for Slicer's armor? I'll give you a Slicer armor for like genuinely 40 tier 6s. You got 40 tier 6s? Like I don't know how to break it to you, bro. Like please, I need to get rid of Slicer armor fast, like genuinely. Oh, I mean, oh, it's so valuable and good. I'll give you 40. Give me 40 tier 6s. How does Leaf Dagger have more DPS than Peebo? Because Peebo's bad. I just trade Glyph Piercer set. Yeah, like that's horrible. That's the worst thing I've ever read with my brain. People don't want Glyph without the banner. Well, people don't... That's weird. I mean, just trade for the banner. I don't know. Just do the boss, bro. Lock in. Yeah, you could have gone to the toy set for just the Glyph Weaver. You actually got, like, robbed. But you realize the Glyph Weaver is from, like, the hardest boss in the game. I get 4 toy set for clown costume. I don't need 4 toy sets. Get a load of this guy, am I right? I already have 2 toy. I don't die. Like what am I getting toy sets for? Toy set's gonna be annulled in a week. Doreen. What's musket worth? What? I don't know. They nerfed it. It'll probably be better. Musket might be cracked in the next biome, depending on how many quests give mana. The problem with the musket is it just scales off like how many quests give you mana. If they add a bunch of like mana stuff in the next biome, it might be really good. The new biome's in a week. It was January 3rd. It was delayed. You get tiltable toy set with... You definitely don't get tiltable toy sets. Bro said it's sad with that. I trade... When was the top hat event? It's going. I don't know if this server is this a new server. Is the top hat spawning the server? Should I be like doing should I be checking? I don't really know. I'm not a knower. I know he usually says like ho 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 on the beach and stuff. My tech doing this boss. I think everyone does the same thing. I don't see him. Like, I don't... The problem is, like, the server versions are terrible. Like, sometimes he just won't be there. They nerfed the Haunted Ghost on release, but yeah. The Haunted Ghost used to be much more difficult when nobody... The thing is, everyone's at, like, 3k DPS now. Back in the day, it was, like, some people were in the 3 digits of DPS. Everyone's just, like, cooking now. Super lag? No, that's just you. That's all you. What's on the calendar? We gotta find out. Frozen Depths. Soon. And Ice Runes. We can do Ice Runes. Ice Runes is a great time, truly. God. I'm gonna... Oh, let's do the gingerbread. Much tier 6 for a Rose Gauntlet. I don't have a Rose Gauntlet. It's in my gift box. It's never leaving my gift box. It's really funny that it's in there. Plus, I told you 40 for Slicer Armor, bro. That's like, that's a steal. Come get it. Are you thinking I'm gonna say like 8? Like, no, 40. Give now. Give me tier 6s. What does that sound? Is this someone's like proximity chat? This is grief. Dog, what? How many fireworks do you have? Oh, right, the new ones. That's terrible. That's horrible. Do they work? Because I don't see them. They were bugged before. Did they ever fix them? You can't see them. They're just invisible, bro. Like, I don't know. I tried to shoot one off like a week and a half ago or something. It just did not work. A whole inventory of them. It's terrible. The worst thing ever. Why do you need Valor so bad, LO? I don't need Valor so bad. It's that I'm not going to give you items for free. I don't know how to explain this to you. I like gambling, and Valor is the only liquid currency in this entire game. Valor is the only thing you can be like, okay, what would you value that as? 12k Valor? 10k Valor? 5k Valor? That's how I value things in my brain. They're Valor to me. So... It's not that I need it badly, it's the only thing that is needed in this game. There's nothing else that has any like liquid. There's nothing that's universally useful except Valor. Items vary a lot. Whether it's useful to you. Valor is always useful. They should make Valor tradable. No, they should make it so you can destroy like salvage legendaries for Valor. That's what they should do. And they should choose the market price themselves. I want Valor. Because I still have more. That I know you get every time you do the top hat guy, you get some. Terrible. Good, you didn't come after me. A full Christmas event. There is no Christmas event. I mean, I guess I don't think you need a guide for like gingerbread house. You know, I don't know. What is even the what entails the Christmas event? I guess there's like choose reindeer. That's my guide. I don't know. I can't like imagine like this isn't really a game where you need a guide for like the event. It doesn't really. There's not really anything you do except like get overworld presents, I guess. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I feel like that's unnecessary. Also, it's ending soon. Aren't the crates in the shop leaving soon? Yeah, but they're replacing them with new ones. They're going into season 2. A glyph weaver. Aren't crates in the shop leaving soon? So you just gotta buy stuff from the shop like beach quest skips? No. These are leaving soon, but they're adding new ones. Like that's why. When it's season 2, there's gonna be new boxes. Yeah, like this guy's not nowhere, bro. 6 days. Valor, and also I think the tier 6 conversion is going to be gone too. So really, like this, I'm trying to trade everything for tier 6s. I told a guy I'll give him this golden cornucopia for 160. I haven't heard from him. Like people think like I'm silly, but then they're like, oh wait, 160 tier 6s is insane. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of valor. You kind of want to use them yourself. It's like days worth of valor. Coal crafting. Have particles closed. I have turned them on and I still can't see it. I think they're bugged. Combat Man has an overworld or we keep searching. I don't know. Yeah, but I traded all my mush bombs for that. I had like 6 mush bombs. Now I only have 2. You're out of luck. You were too late. I got rid of all my mush bombs. Do more T Krampus. Hey man, spawn more T Krampus. Like how am I supposed to do true Krampus when there's this isn't even on calendar right now? Well, why do I have to come to the vault? You don't have any item I want. Do you get 160 vault? Yeah, just play every event and spend Robux probably. And gamble. If you gamble, you get vault space. And characters. Poor guy doesn't have space. I know they don't. But I traded Toy Sword for 120 tier 6s. I robbed that man. That was straight robbery. An offer cornucopia for Frozen Heart, should I take it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. You'd probably flip it because people are silly. Just flip it for 2 Frozen Hearts. No icon. Okay, are you is it dying? I want to do it. I've never gone a top hat drop through. Though I imagine it's like rare. Is this on calendar? Same on calendar. Hold on. You lied. You're a liar. You're a fraud. Or did you say he like said something? Yeah, it's on calendar soon. And you lied to us. You're a liar. You're a fraud. You're lying on the internet. Oh, great. So we have to find him. So there's no icon. Okay, that's fine. No, we'll just find him. Yeah. We'll just find him like the good old days, like we're looking for golden turkey. But luckily we know he's on the beach. It's golden turkey, but he can't be anywhere but the beach, so it's fine. 29th December. No, I'm in the real time zone. Placing keys, like I don't want the top hat. I only did like 3 top hats last time, so I might as well try to do more. Spawn on ice last time. What? They made him spawn everywhere? Oh my god, they moved him. When the first today's pick, he was only on the beach. So if you're telling me he's everywhere now, it's just golden turkey. Oh, this is awful. That's terrible. What are we supposed to do? It's just golden turkey all over again. I see. How did y'all miss him? Oh, bro, he moves, you know. He like walks around and stuff. Do we have a bell? Yo, someone go hit a bell for real. Wow, fantastic. Oh my god. 78. They don't do anything. No, they're actually bugged. There's no way. Okay, they have fixed them. Okay. Before the event, they were not fixed. Yay. Yeah, I'm going back to the lobby. Let's do more True Krampus and die. I'll pop this cake during the boss. I said, please stop. No, dirty. Quit it. It's on you. There we go. That should demotivate him from begging forever. He immediately starts saying slurs. Bro, he's still begging. What? But some people just don't call it and keep it themselves. Yeah, which makes no sense because there's no like merit to that. But do we have any gingerbreads or anything? I'm trying to do True Krampus for real. Otherwise, the overworld one is calling me. There is no overworld one. Never mind. We're so cooked. You'd be shown on the map if you were in the overworld. What? Yeah, I'll do that. Don't even tempt me. Bro's still begging. I literally like bullied him and he's still begging. You can spawn anywhere. Well, that time he spawned the beach, so we're chilling. Why are you doing True Crime? What do you mean? I'm not doing True Crime. What is going on? Why don't you do some True Krampus, coward? Trying to kill the top at a low server. No, you can't offer my toy sword. I don't have more. He's brain have problem. Fire emoji. How much tiers? 80. I will give you a candy gift for 80 tier 6s. Take it or leave it. I'm trying to gamble, but I like candy canes. We're aiming for loot. No, I'm aiming for the achievement where I have to do 1,000 of this. Well, more like 70. How many tier 6 for a John Doe? 100 because I know you want it. It's more realistically like 60 Arctic Palaces are what I need to do. So every time I see a key, I'll do it. Why your server is so full? I don't know. I'm a hacker. They all want to get a taste of these exploits. I'll give you the Rose Gauntlet for 80 tier 6s. I don't know why you guys expect me to say like 5. Like, no. You want it? You better give me a full vault full of tier 6s. I trade for tier 6s. That's all I trade for. You cheapest tier 6 item. What? I don't know. I gave away Mush Bombs for like 8. I give away Ahi Reapers for 4. But I don't have any more, so. So when it's on calendar, or they just get printed? Guys, I just popped a cake. You're welcome. Man, you guys suck, bro. He just walked away. Goo goo gaga. He has no idea I just made a YouTube short that has that in it. Wow. How to get mushroom bomb. You kill a cow. What does that even mean? What am I reading? Oh no. What? Damn right, oh no. In your server or my server? I mean, our top hat was on the beach. I don't know how often he spawns. What cow? Mushroom den cow. Minecraft cow. Hi, I'm back. Dang. Not again. My server. That's awful. That's genuinely awful. It's worse than like the presents. Chicken chalky. Okay. For gold corn. Yes, that is the trade I gave to Avo. He hasn't responded. He said deal and I never heard from him again. That is like 14k valor, so go for it. I'll take 30 gambles. Today's pick. Yeah, that's you get it if you kill the top hat, man. We are most people already got it like last time, so it's 12k. You suck at math. You don't suck at math. You suck at math. Okay, you don't suck at math. It was 12k valor, 30 gambles. There you go. This is like pretty much what it gets to. Does this drop reskins? Probably, but you're not going to get any. There's people with higher death valor because they have much higher base valor. Is XP still 2 times? I don't even know. How do you have a server? If I'm in a server, it's my server. Smiley face. Oh, but that's how this works. What the hell? I'll be here 3 more hours. Have fun. Give me tier 6s. Krampus layer on 31st. What? So confused. DP Troom. Reprinting. Oh, you mean it's the reward, the key? Oh, I see. The daily. Top hat is in ice biome. Really? Like in my server, is he spawning like every 10 minutes? That's a little bit too much. Oh, go boy. Literally on the calendar. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. It's on the dungeon calendar. True Krampus. Okay, we're done with True Krampus then. The heck? Let's just do ice runes and frozen depths. What do you mean it's on the calendar? That's crazy. Yes, in your server. I believe you. Your progress is currently not saving. Nice. You lied to me. There is no top hat in here. Or is it, can you reset? What? I mean, yeah, it just havens you if you press the reset button in this game. It is. Okay, I guess we're done with True Krampus. I got a bunch of drops last time. I guess we're just done. No more True Krampus. Well, there's no point doing it if it's going to be on calendar. Yeah, this guy lied, bro. He wasn't even there. I don't even think it's spawned. Oh, might as well do the Arctic Palaces. Hello? Wi-Fi is not out. Did the server crash? What is this? Oh boy, the server. Oh god, the server exploded. No, our server crashed. Bro. Nice. Yeah, data didn't save. The game crashed. I want to check. Oh, let me set up my thing. Window capture. Are they talking? Yeah, bro. What is this? Did other people crash? That's what I'm curious about. Look, my drops. Nobody's complaining. It's just us. Dog, what is this? Free memory reset. He says, nah, the server crashed. This is not a free memory set. What can I get for tier 6? Nothing. Unless you have hundreds or like 50. I don't do like good items for more than like for like that less. I don't do good items for like 5 tier 6s. All right, how much data did I lose? We lost like every floral depths we did. I popped this cake in the first floral. That's funny. I lost all my cookies too. Dang. Are you rich, Ash? I don't know. I like play the game. I don't know. Hold on. I play the game and I don't trade, which means I get all the items myself, and thus I lose no items to get items. So that was weird. The server exploded. Anyone got Arctic Palace keys? Oh, wait. I want to check something. Yo, anyone got Butterfly Garden keys? I need 7 more. You just have them in your vault or gift box or something. And send a link with a timestamp. For what? I lost like 10 cookies. My floral ice got deleted. GG. GG no re. Yeah, I mean, everybody who got a drop in this floral just lost it all, so rip. Go open ticket. I don't care. I lost like 10 cookies, genuinely. I didn't get any drops. And the true Krampus cloth wasn't removed. I just lost like 10 cookies and some potions. So that's just non-affecting of me. Lost floral footwear. That's like whatever. We lost like nothing. It's been 10 minutes. Give me something. I'm bad. No. They're my items. All of them. I would have lost my left eye. Yeah, what? The server exploded. It was crazy. I was like, oh, I guess that's fine. I guess we can't leave. And then it just broke the server. But nobody's saying anything. Peebo value going down. Peebo is bad on Krampus. That's why. Why are people like... Peebo has never been a stable currency, quote unquote. To give me a toy sword for free. That's crazy. Why would I ever give anybody the best weapon in the game for free? The cheapest I ever gave it away was 120 tier 6s. You got 120 tier 6s? Trading values are made up in people's minds. There is no knowing trading values. What matters is where an item comes from and if it's useful. You can use your own intuition. If an item comes from a mini boss and it's really bad, it sucks. What time you have? I don't know what this means. Yeah, the Peebo pricing is so cringe because, like, okay, but like, bruh. Because Peebos aren't even worth Peebos, you know? Like, a Peebo is a bad item these days. It has no use case. Nobody should be using Peebo because you just use Toy Sword. It's PM. How many coals for toy sword? 10 million, bro. I don't want coal. I want to get rid of my coal, actually. Yeah, nobody knows value, quote unquote. The Peebo thing was like a such a band-aid fix. Value to me is I value things in tier 6s. Like a toy sword to me is 120, you know. A slicer armor is like 40. I value it in valor. Like genuinely. And even that people would disagree because people love slicer armor for some reason. A Peebo's like 80, not even. A Peebo's like 60 tier 6s in my mind. Like I would give away Peebo's for 60. So give me tier 6s. You value things in gambling, yes. Like 1200. You need vault space. It's not a matter of getting them, it's the storing them for one big trade. Or pulling a Noda Den and giving me 10 tier 6s a day for like a week until I gave him a sword. How you have to store them in your vault, that's how. You take them, you put them in your vault, because if you really want an item, and when I do that, when I like do those trade things, people realize that it's a lot quicker to just get the item yourself, and then they get good at the game. So I'm like I was gonna give some guy was like, I'll give you like, you know, give me a slicer armor for tier 6. I told him a 100. This was like 2 weeks ago. I told him 100, and he was like, I have 40, and then he gave up because he probably got the drop himself. It's quicker to just get the drop yourself. But if you want to give me all your tier 6s, go right ahead. I will give you like I will give away basically my entire vault for tier 6s. Because it's probably worth like 2,000 of them. And then I'd have actually probably more. And then I'd have hella gambling. I'd have like 200k valor. I would trade my entire vault for 200k valor, like right now. Like it's just so free. I'd also be rank 1 valor immediately, but oh god, cow is here. What? Oh god. I opened a portal. Oh. How much tier 6 is for your musket? 240. Any further questions? That's a master builder musket. Besides, musket might be the best weapon in the game next update. It depends. It depends how much mana they give us. It might be busted. It just scales off mana. So if we get a bunch of levels and they give us a bunch of mana ups, then it's just OP. Alright, guys, would you rather have 200 max mana or 25 wisdom, and then everybody chooses the max mana and goes musket? Should have been 267. Yeah, you banned. Who's gonna have 200? You don't have 200. You farm them, because if you really want an item from me, you'll farm them. Give me your tier 6s. This is labor. I'm getting the labor out of you. No, you can't offer my toy. I don't have any toy. I only have 2 toy swords. I traded the other one for valor. So. Wait, we don't need gingerbreads anymore. I'm not gonna do. Is it really on calendar? Bro, I'm done with True Krampus forever. What? We're genuinely not doing True Krampus. I'm skipping True Krampus until tomorrow. That's crazy. Let me save 240. Go for it. That is 20k, 2k valor. If you would really do that. Wait. Oh, the top hats have dates on them now. That's really funny. Bro, I didn't even hit it. That's fucked up. Yo, anyone got a butterfly garden keys? Just a small question. In 10 minutes, Frozen Depths and Ice Runes are on calendar. We can do a bunch of Ice Runes and Frozen Depths if people have keys. I know people have Ice Rune keys. They always do. It does have a date. Yeah, so the collectors with all their top hats get to live on, I guess. Krampus armor for a toy sword. That's the stupidest thing I've ever read. Respectfully. Haven't you ever heard the common thing in games? The weapon is always more valuable than armor. Like, it is... There is never a time when you trade a good weapon for good armor. Like, it's all... The weapon is always priority. 3 muskets is so funny. I don't think anybody even has 3 muskets. Oh, that guy isn't a troom. That's crazy. I don't really care, I think, actually. Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I see what kind of person you are. I'll remember this. 3 HP pots. Deal. Bro, he like killed it in front of me. Like, that's crazy. The audacity. Yeah, I will low-key do Arctic Palace and Butterfly Dens for the next like 5 minutes until we can just do Ice Runes and stuff. Yay. Did you didn't care about the Troom? Well, like here's the thing, right? I wake up, I open my eyes, my brain starts doing the thing where the electricity activates my neurons, and my reflexes actually kick in, you know, the muscle memory, the muscles. My brain sends information to my body. So when you saw me appear in front of you, most people would have stopped attacking the little fairy. That's all I'm saying. Most people's neurons would be like, oh, let me just stop attacking. It's one shot. No, but you didn't. So I'm mad at you. Angry. Oh my god, 10 base valor. True. You mean 10k? Top, bro, do people think top has like a good item? It's funny that, can I see it? Hold on. Do you have it on you or did you vault it immediately? I want to see its stats. I want to see its like name. Is it really just full like date and everything? That's really funny. They really want to appease the collectors. It's like, bro. Oh my god, I just realized, you know how cringe people are gonna be? They're gonna be like, bro, that's a December 28th top hat, not a January 5th one. You noob, you're so bad at trading. God, that's awful. It does have the thing. 2D game on the homepage. Yeah, the stats are egregious. It's not a real item. It's so troll. There, I have 10k base valor. Is that another key? It's not. Why are you asking how many hours? It just started. We're chilling. I'm here. We've got many ice runes to do and frozen depths and etc, etc. He popped the butterfly inside? Oh my god, bro. I've been trolled. I've been trolled. Wow. I didn't realize he was chaining butterflies out here. Yay. I think I need like 5 more. So instead of running around floral, I will use your keys. That's right, you. Point to you. You in the blue. I'll use your keys. Okay, so you don't get today's pick title if you've already done it. That's interesting. Deal. 4 HP pops for a toy sword. Yeah, that's a deal. The deal. Okay, here's the deal. I will give you a toy sword for, in one trade, 17 big health pots. That's right. That's right. 17 big health pots in one trade. And you get a toy sword. If you can pull it off. Why are top hat collectors crying? Because there was a guy who 9 minutes before they announced they were on today's pick again was flexing his top hats, and an hour later he was like pouting in the general chat. It was my favorite thing ever. All right, I don't trust this guy. Is he gonna pop the key in here or outside? Bro, it's not on calendar. Next 4 minutes. Whoop. What? These aren't butterfly guard. Can I show you item and tell me it's not good? There is no item that is equivalent to a toy sword in this game currently. There is literally not one. There's no 1-to-1 of toy sword. There just isn't. GG. At least one that's actually useful. What about banner? Maybe. But I have banners. The banner is pretty good. That's fair, but like I don't think like I'm not gonna trade a toy sword for a banner. Like I don't know. Oh yeah, they're definitely buffing the true Krampus set 100%. Cesari's philosophy is adding items that are bad so they never have to nerf. The problem that causes is on release every item is bad. Yeah, I did say 17 big HP pots in one trade. In one trade, they're stacks of 2. You only have 8 slots. It's impossible. That's the joke. You got pranked, little guy. It clipped. You clipped yourself being bad at math is what happened. Your prediction. The robes. They're buffing the robes. Hold on. Oh. Here we go. Going forward, we are going to only try. Oh God, he speaks in like tongues, genuinely. Going forward, we are going to try only buffing things that aren't performing well. So when we release items, we are trying to be on the safe side. So what that translates to is we're releasing items that are purposely bad so we never have to nerf them. Because nerfing makes people mad. So every item on release is going to be bad. GG. Well, I hope it did 5%. Nice rage bait. What? It's not rage bait. It is rage bait. It's rage bait to people who suck at math. I don't know. I will get it. You can't get it. You cannot. It is. You can only trade 16 big health pots at once. That is the math. You lost. What's the end of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? You lose. You broke the rules and you lose. Unlucky, bro. Wait, no, I need one more. We doing hella today. We are doing hella today. Go back to the vault. Unless there's is there Top Hat Man? Did we find him? Actually, should we pop them? I don't know if we should pop them in the overworld or not, because we'll see if there's Top Hat Man when we do that. I have keys too. We need bells. You missed another chain. Bro, you guys can't pop it 5 seconds after like we loot. Crampy here. We don't care about Krampus anymore. At least I don't. Some people might. I don't though. It's over. The Crampy is over. True Krampus is on calendar in 3 days, so there's no point in doing it. GG. Do it in the overworld, low key. If we do in the overworld, we'll see if there's a top hat man. Oh. Has the event started yet? It has. Chat, go to the Arctic Palace. I have keys on me. It's ice ruin time. We should probably pop a bell, though. We should really probably pop a bell. Anyone got bells for real? Anyone got holiday bells? Anyone want to spread the cheer? Any people at all? Yeah, Frozen Depths or Ice Ruins. One of the two. Let's see if we can get festive axes in the game, because I don't want festive axe. I want a festive axe. They're cool. Room. Alright, well, this time, I guess I'll hit it. I can get 20 big pots in one trade. No, you can't. In two trade. No, okay, 2 and 2. But in one trade, can you get 17? God. Impossible. You know when you do those stupid math problems? If Susie has a 17 red big pots, how many trades will it take if the trade capacity is a limit of 8 within stacks of 2? Like that, you just lost the math problem. You're like 1 trade. No, it takes 2. It's delayed. I should like change how I do the delay. It's delayed because people kept complaining about lag spikes and it's stuttering, and it stuttered because their internet was bad and because the delay was like 2 seconds. I think I can lower the I can lower the delay. I can make it like half of what it is at least without any problems probably. I just keep forgetting. We need to regroup. Yeah, but they might pop into a key pop at random. Why are you guys doing Krampus? What is this? We got Frozen Depths for real. I'm just gonna like here. I'm gonna kill this. I'm not even gonna enter the dungeon. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's ice ruin time. It's time to ruin the ice. I dead. Then someone said I gift good if you drop bow. I didn't. Now I'm here. You dropped the pure. You got scammed for a piercer bow in the big 2025. It's like totally like on calendar in a few days, so like there's no point. I'm not gonna lie to you. True Krampus is dead if it's like gonna be on calendar, and plus I got a bunch of drops yesterday, so I might as well like just hoard them. We gotta do what's on calendar, or we're just silly, like frankly. Guys, I'm like very slow, so I can't run very quickly. Where are the JDs? Krampus spawn, can we go to it? I will kill the overworld one, but there's no point in going in the dungeon until they're on calendar. Here, just chain them until the people are done. Ow. Bro, the cake is so stupid. This is my favorite hobby, looking at the chat. What is going on? The ocean will do my bidding. What is happening? This is the biggest mistake of my life. Look at this chat. This is probably horrible. Let's see. Blossomax plus final gift for rolling pin. God, this is terrible. Why are you even doing that? Why is the other guy doing that? I just don't understand. You like my catacombs flute? Yeah, I find it funny that you asked for someone to guess. Like everybody wasn't about to be like, yeah, it's just obviously catacombs. You know, after doing 1 trillion catacombs, it's kind of All right. We're picking up the noobs. We're picking them up. Oh, these people are at the vault. Never mind. We'll go to the vault then, I guess. I guess they don't want to be in the overworld. We can do ice runes and frozen depths. Whatever you got. Surely. Ice runes, go. Be good. Do the rest, but the notes are so distorted I can't distinguish them. It's like digital music, that's why. Like, I don't know. It's genuinely like my favorite. Okay, what is this? I mean, this is pretty like good. I don't know. Like, I don't see the reason. This is terrible. I hate traders. Toy Store has 2 hearts and Ring of Horrors for Pig's hat. What do you want to... The Toy Sword? No. 3 items that people are using versus an item that was like hasn't been useful for a month. GG. My Peebo for JD Axe, Floral Axe, and Final Gift. Is this how's an L? Like, what are the traders on? Genuinely. Oh my god. Wow. They're giving the reindeer reward in like January 10th, like genuinely like 2 weeks from now. Would you trade Slicer for Final Gift? No, I'll trade it for 40 tier 6s. I don't want a Final Gift. I want tier 6s. Give me tier 6s now. I can get Crush Armor. Yeah, trying to grind for Fire Claymore during the meta for Fire Claymore and not getting it is crazy. W drop. Yeah, it was W drop a while ago. These I have nothing. Why are you here to beg? In the Haven, I got tier 6. You have 100 of them? Like, I don't know what you're trying to trade me for. Everyone has tier 6s, but... You know, game is fun. Creeper Chaos, the banger. You say now like that? You know, because I like to embody a vicious prince at the age of 12 on the throne. That you would do your Toy Server 18 stacks. No, 17 big potions in one trade. This is getting so broken telephone. 17 big pots in one trade. Do the math. But you can only give me 60. Yeah, I know. There's an epic troll and like half the people are like, so I can do that. No, you can't. Nobody can do that. God, this is really, you know what IQ tests are? Like, this should be an IQ test. Just like asking someone to you suck at math. Nobody can do that trade. Not one player. Maybe a dev. Maybe a dev could like cheat it in. Do the math. How many big pots can you give in a trade? In one trade? I believe in you. I believe in you. Be something. I got scammed. How do you get scammed, bro? It's impossible to get scammed in this game. You just don't trade. Bud got rage bait. Everyone's getting rage bait. Everyone actually talks to math. Using turkey legs equivalent for same healing value of 17 big paws. Stop the chain. Okay, well, we can vault. We can vault. It's a vault. So we'll pick up the stragglers, I guess. How many turkey legs would that even be? They only heal 25 more. It'd be it'd be 6 turkey legs. which I don't even think people have. They re-added top hat boss, but his top hat drops with a date on it, so I guess that's what they're gonna do going forward. It's really funny. Who said I can do that? People don't even think about it. Yeah, guys, I'm trading my in one trade. This has to happen in one trade. Toy sword for 17 big health pots. That's what I'm doing. Yup. You know those like bro, genuinely, you know those math problems that are like Stacy has 17 watermelon, like Stacy has 17 big pots in Pixel Quest. How many trades will it take? Should I trade my banner right now? Probably. I thought you meant multiple trades. No, you didn't. Nobody did. I said it. One trade. You did not think I said multiple trades. Because like, why would I do that? Everyone's getting rage bait. Everyone's so blinded by like the pixels in Pixel Quest, and they can't handle it. They have no idea. They don't even think about like statements. Ice Helm. Trade for a toy sword or grind for one. I traded for my first one. I suggest trading for your first one. Let me see. Pretty hard to find mansion. I usually literally trade trade everything you have for a toy sword. Everything. Your entire vault, genuinely. Get rid of it. That's what I did. Or more so, I gave like a rose gauntlet and like slicer armor, like a Peebo. Complete garbage. But people were convinced it's good. But I knew the toy sword was the only thing that's useful. I traded a lot of stuff for these things. Because they're good. I was like the first person using a toy sword combo. So like, basically trade for your first one, then use it to get more. So when you die, you have more. Where to get Peebo? The Heroes of the Spire? Good luck. I wish there was a place to stand that was safer. Not a frozen heart. Yeah, they gave old top hats the date. That's so cringe. Bro, my December 15th top hat is so valuable. I tried trading rolling pin plus 2 crush armor plus Peebo plus P flag plus explosion heart plus 2 Ahi scythe. Still can't seem to get one. Well, because that's a bunch of garbage. I mean, the P flag is good because it's part of the set. Somebody who's dumb and trades for value would take that. Unless, are those candy canes or regular Ahi scythes? If you have regular Ahi Reapers, no one wants those. Here, if you get Ice Claymores, throw a couple Ice Claymores in, you'll get whatever you want. People seem to think Ice Claymores are like this high key item. Now I'm gonna trade the tier 6 bow for Valor. Signed username is cool. Does it have a signed username? Does it say, I mean, yeah, I'm never gonna get one, so GG. I'll get one in like January for in the forest biome. In this server? Eight toy sword sets. That's so like tragic. Or doesn't even play the game. In like genuinely 6 days, toy swords will no longer be like the best thing in the game. Hell, musket might be if they give us a bunch of mana or whatever new items they give. I'm probably gonna pull up like Glyph Weaver when they buff the robe. For 3 toy set. Yeah, that's what people be doing unironically, and they think they like got away with a steal, but in reality you got robbed for a shitty top hat. No, top hat spawns everywhere. I thought it was only the beach because I've only ever seen him on the beach, but I guess he's everywhere. "20 minutes ago. That's a tragedy. That got scammed, so I died. Then someone came and said drop bow, and I give you good. I did. He left, and I can't do damage. Okay, well you scammed yourself there. Like you know, gotta learn that tough lesson. No, apparently someone saw him in ice biome. Like apparently the top hat guy's just everywhere, which is awful because he's just a golden turkey. Go for it. I only brought 2 keys in anyway. It's time to print. I move, but I can't do anything that is very bad. You gotta start from the ground up. GG. 2 slicer bomb or 2 floral footwear instead of 2 the slicer bombs. The slicer bombs are actually good. Nobody cares about floral footwear. Best of footwear is better, and like everyone has floral footwear. Like everybody. Like hold on, like genuinely, there's so much floral footwear in the game. Not one person is gonna trade you for floral footwear. 3,000 of them. Instead, because you don't need 50 heart. No, what? The signet gives a loot bonus. And I do need 50 hearts. I need more. More. But every legend I got from depths was like 50. We're all. I mean, floral footwear is like so common. Like I think I've gotten it over 10 times. Festivax drop rate, like bro, Festivax is so cooked. $52. Dang, we're cooked. 52. Bro, if you guys got frozen depths, we can do frozen depths. Because you know, frozen depths. Oh, this guy's ice runes. $52 compared to what? Wait, what do you say? Floor footwear, Festivax drop rate. Oh, there's 3,500 normal floral footwears. Unless you mean festive. Let's actually do quick math. That's a Festivax. Festive footwear is 4 times more common, according to this. No, I did not get a Festivax. No. I've never seen anybody get Festivax. Double legendary. Whoa. Yeah, that's terrible. That's awful. That's so bad. Why? Why? Like, what is this? Whoa. And now my RNG got cooked. Yeah, don't mind if I do some frozen depths, but it's also very scary. I'm gonna do it for XP, Loki. You vault? No, we're not gonna vault. There's like 30 people here. Yeah, see? How many toy swords? Probably like 2. If I couldn't get one myself. Pre-nerf Floralax was so good. The Teletech is like unbeatable. We're 10 in Haven. Okay. Vault after this. We were just in Haven, bro. Like I don't understand you people. Bro, we're so cooked. We gotta lock in, but that's like a hypothetical. They're never gonna give us pre-nerf Floralax back. And even if they did, a toy sword might be better. Actually, it probably is just better. I'm forward for 20 minutes. Which is weird because 10 people aren't even like participating. They're just in the server for the love of the game. What's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. The people are cowards and they're not helping the rush. This dungeon's like impossible to rush. You can't do it solo. And I don't even have heals. Like personally, I don't even have a mushroom bomb on me or anything. Graveyard bomb's in a week. It's just, it says it's now because of the today's pick thing. Why not TP tech? Well, like, yeah, they're hella throwing. Maiden Abyss avatar. I know, right? It's Bondrude, actually. Yeah, ignore that the whistle is not his. His whistle's ugly. It is it is aura. True. I couldn't decide on I was like a cat for a while, but that one works better with like Roblox games. So obviously my avatar is not being used in this game, so alas. Goo Goo Gaga. I see. Guys, I popped a cake. You're welcome. Bro, we need our bells to be active. What are we doing? We're trifling straight up. Y'all in the Haven better pop your bells. Like y'all making us like go back. When do you do Stram? Now. I do Stram now. Plus 24 hours. I better see like 2 hours worth of bells, bro. Y'all in the Haven lollygagging. Like you don't have 10 bells in your vault. Or your gift box. Did you give us bells again for free? Remember they're worth Robux? It's crazy. Not one person has spent Robux on a bell in like 20 years. The whistle was originally Bondrude. Yes, I know. It's also ugly. I swear the floral depths is the only boss that you kill the present before the actual boss. Crazy. All right, we're here. We're here. That's a crazy squawk. How did that go, bro? There's nothing here. Bro, why are you spawning a gingerbread house? This better chain into something that's actually on calendar. Bro, this reminds me when someone said like something, they said the R word in the game, and I'm realizing the censorship in this game is not like as good as it should be. Bro, what are we doing? Why are we chaining gingerbreads? Like, like there's a lot of words you can say in this game that because like the text does not censor it. Like this dude just said, well, look at this. You won't. Someone got the Floralax. What the hell? No, Festivax is the one we care about. The floral one is dumb. Bro, like why are we splitting up the squad? First of all, you should not do Krampus Lair because it's on calendar in 3 days. We should not do gingerbread because it was on calendar yesterday. You're trolling. And we're gonna want them when it's on calendar. And then it's on top of that, like, why are we spawning? We should be doing frozen depths if anything. That's like probably the best. But ice runes, everyone has keys for, so it's kind of free. The stat. My build, but instead of choosing 5 dex versus 5 attack, you choose, or technically like the choice that's 3 attack versus 2 dex. 2 dex would be better on this build, but it doesn't matter. Dog, what? Without the armor, I thought it was mid without it. Nutcracker armor is busted, but the sword is still better than anything. You can use the sword with like a slicer armor. It doesn't matter. I'll trade fire helm for that ice helm. It's stupid. I'll trade the ice helm for 16 tier 6s. What the hell, Arantix? What the hell? Don't you have like a Deepwoken live stream to go and like beg for mod in, punk? Don't you have a Deepwoken live to stream snipe and half the time help the guy and half the time kill him? So epic. That's crazy. I would never do that. That's what you're known for. You're the double agent of the Deepwoken community. Unfortunately, nobody streams deep anymore, so you kind of have nowhere to go, I guess. Even Agamatsu's like once a week. Crazy. Gotta use these cakes, bro. The coat makes every sword good, but the toy sword is the best. Yeah, the coat makes any sword better and is also better than slicer armor in a vacuum. Like, you would never use slicer armor over this coat with any other weapon. The only time you use slicer armor is using a JD. And then it's like the toy sword's just busted. But you can use either or without. How many tier 6? I don't have it. I can't do this trade anymore. But you probably don't have what it takes. I traded my last toy sword for 120 tier 6s. I traded one for, 4 Ahi candy canes. Great trade. Bed Wars. Bed Wars is crazy. Is that what you'd be doing now? Playing Bed Wars? How the mighty have fallen. How many tier 7 for a toy sword? 1. Like, get away with using tier 6 decks with toy. Yes, you could easily. It's just like that's the same as slicer armor, but obviously Nutcoat's OP. Go play Bed Wars, bro. Bed Wars is like not. No, I played Bed Wars in Fortnite and it was bad. Terraria. I don't think I'm not a Terraria-er. I used a tier 6 decks with toy sword and died to True Krampus. Well, that's just a skill issue. We've learned that True Krampus deaths are just skill issues. Because I have not died, and that means it's a skill issue. Smiley face. Every time I get close to dying, I press R. And then I don't die. It's crazy. Like, wow. 99 nights in Fortnite is crazier. I haven't like opened Fortnite in multiple many trends. Not steal a brain rot. No, I'm sure there's grow garden. I'm sure there's everything in Fortnite. How many tier 6 for Peebo? 60. That's 15 trades. Or that's not 15 trades. That's I'll take, yeah. Give me 64 like the Minecraft stack. Give me eight inventories of tier 6s. 99 nights trying to get frozen. How many Peebos for tier 6? What? 20 Peebos for 1 tier 6. Fire emoji. Don't get run over. He one-shots you. I love Ice Ruins. It's so chill. I said, let me in. I'm in. I'm in. Someone casually dropped like 7k Valor worth of tier 6. I didn't know they had value, so I used them all. They don't have value. I trade things for tier 6s because I want the Valor. I'm trading things for Valor. I traded a toy store for 9K Valor. You make it look cool. Should I... See, he said it. He said the thing. he said the word. Like, bro, like this game does not censor anything. Like they have like their own chat thing and it doesn't censor. So you could like half the times you just say insane things that you shouldn't be able to say on Roblox. Either that or it's like age gated, and because my age is set to like the maximum, it like lets me see these things. How did you manage to use 100 tier 6s? What do you mean? They trade me 8. I turn them into Valor coins. I use the Valor coins, then I gamble. Punk age is crazy. Can you? Oh my god, it's like manually done censorship. So like it's a lot of phrases just bypass it because they had to manually do it. That's really funny. You're at max like 50. What? 50 is crazy. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Does it go to 50? I swear it doesn't go to 50. There's no way. Hold on. I'm just gonna look it up. Roblox age brackets. That's a crazy type. Yeah, 21 plus. Under 9 is crazy. Isn't this game 13 plus? It only goes to, it doesn't like there's no 50 plus, bro. You're just dumb. Like you're just a little slow. Discovered. We've discovered you might just be a little slow. All that Deepwoken stream watching, I guess. All that trying to like milk a man for wait, hold on. You know, never mind. I stand by it. That guy died. The Metro guy who's that Ripperoni. Yeah, why did I memory lag spike? Was it question mark? I don't know, man. I give up. Ramps. He's always the blind leading the blind in Christmas Mansion, bro. We all just going the wrong way. That's why I so first you gotta make a YouTube channel. No, because there's people with like really big monitors who can see the entire minimap immediately. Like those people are the ones you follow. That's crazy. Okay. All right, we gotta stop, bro. Like we know their censorship is really bad. God, bro, if you pull these things on like normal Roblox games, you get censored. You can't do anything. You can do anything in Pixel Quest. It's crazy. Don't tell them, brother. Today's pick. Do not. You made me curious, but damn. Yeah, how do you die to ice ruins, bro? Lock in. I said it one shots if it stands on you. It does. You just die. Left, 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 left to right, always. Always left to right. Oh. P. Daddy. Poppin'. I can pop. I have 2 keys. Unless someone else claims it. Have you heard of Toho? Yes, everyone keeps mentioning it. What is Toho? God, is it like a bullet hell? I feel like it's a bullet hell. Toho project. What is Toho? A brief introduction. It's 7 minutes long. This brief introduction is 7 minutes. And you know he wasn't even trying to reach the 8-minute mark. He just genuinely, it's just genuinely a brief introduction. What's a bullet hell? This is a bullet hell. There's bullet heavens and there's bullet hells. Bullet heavens are you shoot a bunch of bullets and kill a bunch of nothing mobs that have like 1 HP. And you get a bunch of XP and like power-ups and it's like a roguelite. A bullet hell is the opposite, where everything shoots bullets at you and you're the weak one. As you can see, we're the weak one. More people will probably play I have a TikTok. But the problem is I made it to put like to re-upload like YouTube Shorts on, and I think I still have like the new account censorship thing where it genuinely doesn't even like put my shorts anywhere, so they're all just 0 views. So we're cooked. I had an old, it was a brand new account, and I guess brand new accounts are like, I looked it up. Apparently brand new accounts on TikTok are like super cooked. Guys, if we all go to the boss, we'll get to the boss. We just have to use Teletech. We have to work as a team. My god, he turned towards me. That's sketch. How do you zoom out? Oh man, if I press, that's my far zoom out. My monitor's not even that big. Like, I don't know. Bird game. Oh my god, I've heard of that. Bro's trying to summon it. You were not getting a festive axe. Nobody is. There's only 50 in the game. There's 200 festive footwears. There's like 50. So it's, you're 4 times less likely to get a festive axe than a footwear. Have you gone a footwear? Didn't think so. I've gone 1. That means by the time you get a festive axe, you probably have 4 festive footwears. 4 times rarer. It's crazy. You know what's really good? You know what's really funny? We could get drop rates if we knew. Yeah, unless you're Mauer, who's gone 2. We could get drop rates if we knew how many of each dungeon has been done. Because we know there's 50 festive things. So how many have been done? 1,000? 2,000? Like, is it 50 and 2,000s? Like a 1 in 40? Like, what are we doing? We don't know. We're just not knowers. It's most likely a 1 in like 500, but I'm like dying, bro. Might trade T-Cramp set for a festive axe. Why? The only purpose of festive axe is teleteching and being silly. Trade it unless you're going to use it. I would use it. I would use it on Serpent Kata, like me personally. Like I prefer it when doing like low level dungeons because teletech OP. But why tele to heaven? You double clicked. Yeah, y'all should all lock in. My dad is screaming. That's crazy. Bro just got a top hat too. I'll never play the game. You dog. A festive axe like a curve blade for real. Kind of, actually. Never mind. Curve blade actually has use. The weapon I'm using is like a curve blade. Are there any rare items in like deep is like deep players are smart. They don't trade for like collecting. They trade for like actual use case. So they're a little more normal. Like I can't really draw comparisons because there's no items in deep that are just for show. Because nobody cares. By the way, it's crazy. A joke that transcends time, I guess. Ow. first one curved blade. Yeah, it's basically what a toy sword is. Oh. Oh, I hit it. The guy got a festive footwear. That's crazy. I'm dying over here, bro. No holiday pop-up. How many followers? Bro, like one. Like, yeah, I made a new account. That's why it's like cooked. I looked it up. Apparently new accounts are just like completely like barred for like a week. I'm just cooked. I just like oh my god. I pre-scheduled like everything I had in my folder and I just like called it a day. Best 3-shot bow, a mushroom bow, technically. A rattling bow, technically, but mushroom bow. They stopped making bows triple shot for some reason. 2 tiers from now, but the red scarf is going to be hella relevant. That's cope. That's so cope, it's crazy. What if they just add an item that does the same as a red scarf, but better? You know, like, what if they add an item that you don't want to switch out of? They're like, that's not a pendant. There could be anything. Like, a red scarf is only good if you're camping a pendant. Wow, for me, I don't want the, I'm gonna drop the bloom weaver on the ground. Look at them run. Oh, I switched to the bloom weaver, bro. Let me not drop my toy sword by accident. Yeah, I'll give this bloom weaver for 4 tier 6s. 4 tier 6s for the bloom weaver. Going once, going twice. They stopped doing motion bows because you called them shotgun in the early tier list. Who knows, bro? Like, I think I know I am partially the reason, at least 50% the reason the Florilax got nerfed as hard as it did. I'm at least like half the reason. Just me. Because it got demolished. They panic nerfed it so hard. They cooked the Florilax. It was like, it was OP, but like they like beat it into the ground. Like they really did not like that weapon. They nerfed its lifetime, its shots, its damage, its scaling. Yeah, they nerfed its like they did everything. They really hate that weapon. I got 5. Give it back. No, I'm gonna trade for 4 tier 6s. You can have it back for 4 tier 6s. What's the best sword in the game other than toy? The bloom weaver. The one that one, but the gap is so immeasurable they can't be compared. It is a bloom weaver though. Red scarf is definitely going to the moon 2 tiers from now on. You were coping so hard. Red scarf is unusable right now because the like no one is using pendants. It's still good, but the strength comes from the fact that you can insta switch. If you can't insta switch, it's really bad. Up the tier list, it does defense pen easy to get. It's not easy to get, and everything does defense pen. Worm staff is right where it should be. Two scarves. No. You just need to. Oh, okay. Not 2 scarves. It's when everyone was using tooth necklace with the Florilax, soothing pendants and stuff are really good. But no one's going to be using a red scarf. Oh, I'm going to check the overworld. Is anyone in here? How do we check up the guys here? Is there any... God, there's a lot of...